if you're an okay cyclist and you want to get better, faster, all you need to do is let me beat you in a race. I got 2 cases now, test cases. There's probably more. I beat Sean Hargis both in the Williams Hill climb and the very last Great Egyptian Omnium road race in 2013. And he spent the next few years dedicated like a monk, you know, like a Franciscan monk, you know, just like basically riding Zwift, I don't know, 25 hours a week. His like resting heart rate is in the 40s. I don't know, that's probably not true. I'd never, you know, Sean, I could, you know, he just destroyed the Dirty South this year. Probably one of the fastest time, maybe the fastest Southern Illinois time. Animal, total animal. Another test case. 2 years ago, did a mountain bike race, and Hank did the race. Hadn't rode with Hank that much. A little bit of road racing. Not road racing, but, you know, just road riding. Hank was pretty strong. Not really a mountain biker. So in 2020, I beat him in a Catalyst race. I demolished him, you know, like final climb. He'd been ahead of me. I caught him and passed him. And yeah, I kind of demolished him in that race. Then in 2021, Dirty South 100K, he flatted and I beat him in that race too. I think I beat him. I know it was close. If I didn't beat him, it was close. But he flatted real early in the race. So this year he is done. He has now increased his FTP by like 10%, but lost 35 pounds. His watts per kilogram is up there in like the, you know, 4s now or whatever, and like mine's like still like around 0.5. So no chance of me ever beating him again. So like, it's a true fire way. If you want to become a faster, better racer, you just need to find a race that I'm in and beat me in it, and let me beat you in it. You'll feel so bad that you'll dedicate yourself in ways you've never done before, and you'll be the next year unstoppable. My back hurt really bad yesterday, and I said I wasn't going to do this again, but it feels good today. Quit hurting. So I was like, well, I better get out to the trail. This is why you don't use corduroy and pallets for trails. They break. They don't take that long. Those are a couple years old, I guess. Haven't really been ridden. If this trail was ridden much, they would be destroyed already. This is the Archer Alley section of trail. This is really the last bit of trail that I have yet to ride. So it's got a lot of stuff like this across it. And every time I've tried to even just walk it, you know, I get lost somewhere on it. Like the trail just disappears. Like, I guess it goes, I don't, you know, where does it go here? I don't know, you know. I'm not a big fan of trails that just double back for no real reason. This is a really hard-working beaver. Man, I don't even know where to start. I came here in September of 2022, and I said, nope, never be back. This is horrible. This place is completely trashed. There's no reason to even try to ride it. But I'm kind of my whole life, I like to fix things, you know? Like if I find something, like an old bike or something, you know, I like to fix things. I hate to give up on something. I hate to throw things away. So I really didn't want to give up on this place. And when I came back, despite the fact that I've gotten a thorn in the face right here, this stupid thorn bush, it was growing out in the trail, I didn't see it. Despite the fact that I got a thorn in the face, And I've had like 14 flat tires. See, this is all sticker bushes. This all needs to just be burned. Come out where the tour. I blocked myself. Can't even get out. One of these vines was draped across the trail here, and it was covered in big thorns. And I just realized it the other day. Like, see, there's this thorn section of thorn bush that was. I need to come out here and, like, this guy right here. This is dangerous. This big thorn bush. It's just right by the trail. Oh, I got some cutters. Hold on. Oh no. This is all me right here. This is just me riding. There's been one other person to ride this in the last 6 months, probably more like the last 2 years. Just about. It's just me riding this. Now, when I first started riding it, you could barely even ride through here. It was so bad, lumpy. But over the course of a few months riding, it's gotten better. But it still sucks. Wow, I just spent like 30 minutes talking about this trail to a random person. So every time I'm out here, it's like people are coming out and checking this trail out. This guy just came. I saw him take a photo of the sign, and I'm like, hey, you want to know about the trail? And he's like, sure. And then we started talking about stuff for 30 minutes. He's a little interesting guy. I think his name was Caleb or Craig or something. But anyway, yeah. So hey, you know, I feel like when I've been struggling to justify what I've been doing here. Like, I don't want, this isn't my playground, you know, like there's no point in me putting all this work. I can't keep it going, especially in the summer when it starts growing. There's gonna have to be just some trimming going on. People coming out here every now and again and trimming and riding and knocking stuff out of the way. And anyway, long story short, I think when the word is out there that this is rideable, it's going to get used, and I think I'm not wasting my time. Bye, trail.